So what can $885,000 buy you in Frontenac, Missouri in West St. Louis County that's unique and highly sought after? Well, check out this 5-bedroom, 5 full bath home that sits on a little over an acre, and it has some very unusual architectural design I think you'll find pretty interesting. So let's go inside and take a peek, and I'll show you room by room. So I'm here at the property. Wanted to take you guys in room by room. And the moving trucks are already here, so I can't really get a fantastic view of the circle driveway. Walk you down here, and we'll take a peek this way. You guys can see just how really nice this area is. It's very private, like I said, very, very sought after. I will say there's so many mature trees that it makes a hot day like today kind of breezy and kind of refreshing, kind of nice. So let's go ahead and go take a peek. Go inside. I do love this entry here with these steps, the flagstone. That's really pretty. There's flagstone actually throughout the home in the back, which makes it really nice as well. So when you come in, you see these fantastic slate tile entryway. And what I really like about this property too, and this home, is this fireplace. It's two-sided, it is gas burning, and it actually is stone. Sometimes you just have a facade, but this actually is stone and it's gas. And I do love, not the truck right now, the U-Haul, but normally out these windows, it's actually very pretty. You have a very pretty view. Like I said, the neighborhood's just super, super quiet, very secluded. And here's some of the architectural design I was talking about. So you have some of these recessed ceilings throughout that's lighted. And you have that several places. So it gives it just a little extra something, something. When you come in. It's on the other side of the fireplace too. And they have some interesting built-ins. So they have this built-in here that leads down to the basement, and we'll go down there in a second, but I want to take you around the other side of the fireplace. And here's the other side. So to kind of give you a wider view. Very nice, very unique. And of course, again, we have some of the design with the lighting in the ceiling. Love that. Love, love, love that. Especially in the evening, just have those lights on, that would be very cool. So here's some more architectural design I was telling you about that is so unique to this house. So they have these built-ins. This is where their entertainment system was. And there's the front door. But they have this curved wall when you walk in. This is where we started. They have this beautiful wood curved wall that gives it architectural design. Again, you come over to where they have a built-in entertainment center, but this is what's really cool. When you go past here, this is the door to 2 ensuites in the back. Very cool. I love it. I love that. That's so different. I've never seen that. So that design runs through here, through the master with this wall. Part of the master. Which is very nice. Again, so different. So, so different. You know, it's not cheap plastic too. It's really nice. I mean, it's nice wood. It's got nice texture. So this is kind of what it looks like on this side after you open that curved door. And then it takes you down to the other bedroom, but we'll go into the bath here. So you have your closet area. And then your bath. You have a full bath, which is nice. And that window is very, very private and secluded out here, which makes that super nice. I always tell John, my husband, I'm like, ooh, our next home is gonna be on acreage and be very secluded. That would be nice. So in here is different, a little different. You have another walk-in closet. They have a washer dryer combo up here, I think, just for some convenience, because there's a washer and dryer room downstairs in the lower level. But this is their home office, but actually is another bedroom up here and another full bath. It's kind of nice. I love the windows in here. So those are the 2 bedrooms up here. And again, just this wall, just love that. I remember when my photographer came out to take pictures for the listing. He's like, wow, that's different. Like, yeah, I've never seen anything like that. Pretty cool. So let's go into the kitchen. A lot of built-ins with the kitchen. Very retro feel in here. Very much a retro feel. And they got granite countertops, which are nice, and gas. And I actually like the older crank windows. There's something very kind of charming about that. Cranking open the windows. And then we're gonna go around the corner. There's a whole nother full bathroom, which is also very retro. It's got glass block, but I'm kind of digging these colors, to be quite honest. Very, very retro. So let's go in the sunroom. That's pretty cool. They have a sunroom here. A lot of great windows. And let's go out on the patio. More flagstone. I'm a big fan of flagstone. They have a cute gazebo, and then they have the in-ground pool. And in the back, let me take you, you can kind of see this way. See the back view. And all this area back here as well. Let's see if I can open this. Oh, he's got it locked. It's all right, we'll do a panorama. We have all this back here that's nice and private. Got a pecan tree over there, which is pretty cool. Pretty lush gardens over there. At one time, the owner said she had a really nice garden out here and really took care of it and had some really pretty flowers. So I don't think it would take much to get that area back into shape. I'm gonna take you upstairs real quick. Kind of close some doors as I go, because knowing me, I'll forget. I don't want to do that. So this is really cute. This is just kind of like a half story up here. This is where the kiddos were. It has the dormed bedrooms. And it's got a mini split up here, so they can keep the temperature nice. I mean, it obviously has a HVAC up here, but those mini splits just give it a little extra cooling and heating. And then they have their own cute little bathroom up here. Again, some nice fixtures. Got the granite. And the other little dormed bedroom, cute. They had it decorated really cute. They still got some of the cute little glow-in-the-dark stars on the ceiling. But another mini split in here, so you can keep the temperature nice. And that's just the little half upstairs closet. And they had a lot of cute the decoration up here is really cute. Kind of give you an idea. They have the stencils, the stencil going down the stairs. But they had a lot of stencils that were super cute, and I'm sure the kids did over the years. Let me take you down in the basement, because the basement has a whole nother living area. It's partially finished. So let's go down and take a peek at that. several different kind of segmented areas down here. Again, just some kind of nice architectural design that they've done. Over down here, when you get down here, they had some workout equipment, and that's all cork walled in. And then when you come in here, it's nice French doors. I love that nice little detail on that. A small home office down here. Actually, it's a kind of rather large home office. Gives you an idea of what it looks like when you're standing in here. And then they stain the concrete floors, which I thought was pretty smart. Definitely definitely easier to take care of. But they put a whole kitchenette down here. It's got the stove, the microwave. And again, this is granite countertops are nice. And it's got the glass backsplash. And here's another little living area. Again, they just stain the concrete, which I really do like. And another bedroom down here. It doesn't have the egress windows, but it's a lot of room. It's a walkout basement, and it does have its own bathroom, has its own ensuite down here. And the tile work is still really in good shape and really nice. And it does come out the other side. You can exit down here. And that's the door to go outside in the backyard. And they have a lot of storage here. I don't usually show storage rooms, but there's a lot of storage back here. And that's it. This is a super cute house. You know, it needs a little TLC and somebody to put their own touches on it. But for the most part, you could come in here and live very comfortably, you know, while you add your own touches. But it's a super cute home. If you'd like to take a tour of this home, just drop your budget in the comments. And if you'd like to see more videos like this one, hit the subscribe button and share.